Alright. Basically, I want to come on here and just make the public service announcement that fucking spirituality is not a fucking trend, you guys. Like, I wish you all would stop treating it like a trend. Stop acting like it's so cool to be spiritual. And I wish everybody would stop like making an excuse that everybody thinks that shit is like evil or some shit. That shit is not what it is. People think you're weird because you're not their religion. That's not what they don't think that shit is evil. They want you to convert to their religion, just for y'all to know. Nobody thinks spirituality is weird. They want you to represent Jesus or whoever they represent. Like, I don't represent that. I represent Kayla. And I represent the path that Kayla is supposed to be on. That's what I represent. So, yeah. I mean, I'm going to edit this to be an IG thing because I like this filter. I don't really give a fuck. So the second topic that I'm going to put in here is that people always, when someone expresses their opinion, nowadays they're negative if they express their opinion and it differs from yours. I don't see that as that. I hate that people think that. The only thing that I can really say is just because somebody expressed their opinion, they don't agree with your ass, that's just a disagreement, bitch. Like, stop trying to use the spiritual world to say you're toxic, you're negative. Like, no the fuck they're not. They're expressing their opinion, because I express my opinion a lot. Alright, it's some shit I say up here that y'all don't fucking hear. So I just wish y'all would shut the fuck up, because if you knew Kayla's real opinion, you would think Kayla was toxic as fuck, okay? So you better be happy dappy with what the fuck you get. Now, it ain't me who expressed their opinion, but I'm telling you this man and putting it into my own perspective. Because people do that shit a lot and they hate us. They need to just go and worship, get baptized, bitch. Like, I don't know what to tell y'all, but y'all need to do something except for judge. So the third topic I want to talk about is when you cut somebody off and all of a sudden you're sending them energy that you don't fuck with them. Let me speak on a personal experience of mine, I guess. That does not mean that you don't fuck with them, and especially if you know they're spiritual. If they cut you off, it's because of their own personal growth. It's because of their own personal path, and also they're releasing you to go on your right path. If you continue with this person who's not supposed to be in your life, and your spirit tells you you need to move away from them, then you're gonna continue on a straight path, bitch. Now, the reason why I cut off bitches is because I learned in the past. I'm from Kentucky. I had to cut off a lot of motherfuckers, okay, before I got here. So if you get cut off, bitch, just take it with grace. Take it with ease, bitch. Ain't nobody trying to fucking fight you. Shit, you better be glad. Cause shit, you did something. Bitch, you did something. I can't put my finger on it, but my spirit know, bitch. I get distracted a lot. Okay? Anyways, number 4. So just because somebody leaves your life does not mean that you're at a lower vibration. Like, come on now. Like, am I giving spiritual tips? Like, like, just because somebody leaves your life doesn't mean you're at a low vibration. Like, oh my God, we were here and now I'm here because she left. Like, no. You probably was here. She probably went a little bit higher than you, boo. God said you gotta go somewhere else right now, boo. So she had to leave you because, of course, if you want to vibrate higher, you can't be around people who are at lower vibrations. That don't mean that you're a bad person. You're just at a lower vibration. Now, lower vibrations can go into multiple behaviors that comes out in the fucking 3D world. So, you could be fucking on a lot of niggas, and I don't fuck with that. That's one of them. Okay, there go your example. So, basically, to back off of that last snap, or video, or clip, whatever the fuck you want to call it. So, just to back off of that, one of the things that I have stopped doing in my life is fucking with randos. I don't give a fuck if you from the past, you still a rando. So, when girls who I befriend start doing that shit, I know that is a trigger and it's trying to pull me back to some shit I used to do. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta be around people who doing the same shit as me. If you create it, if you listen to music, I don't give a fuck. Like, you just gotta be doing some good shit. Like, whatever bad shit you do, keep that shit to yourself if you don't want to be cut out of my life. That's just it. Like, because if my spirit sense that the shit is negative and it's something that's gonna pull me back into some old behavior that I used to do, because energy is that motherfucking potent, bitch, then I'm gonna cut you off. With Snapchat again. Alright, last spiritual tip. Anyways, it's going to be your motherfucking self, my G. Be your motherfucking self. That's all you fucking need to be. Like, God gave you this life to be yourself. God gave me my life to be Kayla. And I didn't recognize that I should have been just being Kayla and being whatever the fuck people gonna get out of me last year. But I mean, okay, for the most part, for like my entire life, I've been taming my voice. And it's because of childhood trauma. But I've tamed my voice, my nigga. Like, it's some reckless shit that be wanting to come off my tongue. I remember I did it to my boyfriend one day. I thought it, and I was like, I'm not gonna say that. And I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna say it. And he threatened to put me out of his house. But look, I was myself, though. He couldn't appreciate that because I've been taming myself. All that I'm really saying, you guys, is it's better to be yourself than just to be taming yourself for other people's opinions, for other people's feelings, to not cause any riffraff in the group or anything like that. Be yourself. If the group don't want to fuck with you, then the group don't want to fuck with you, my nigga. That ain't my problem. That ain't your problem. Like, that ain't nobody's problem. As long as you were yourself, you're gonna find your fucking tribe, my nigga. Like, and that's all you really need to remember. Like, nobody, you don't have to fucking impress nobody. Like, y'all, I have a whole spiritual board right here, visual board, that says you are not born to impress people by your life choices. Like, my nigga, daily reminder, friendly. Well, I put it up there as a friendly reminder. Friendly. But for real, you don't have to impress nobody. Nobody your mama, nobody your dad. Like, you don't owe them anything. You don't owe them any validation. Validation is for parking, boo, not people. So that's it. That's my spiritual tips.